In ancient times, when the world was still young and the sages wandered the forests seeking truth, there lived a wise teacher named Dadichi. His knowledge was like the sun, radiant, pure, and nourishing. One day, a group of eager students came to him, seeking to understand the essence of life and the universe. "What connects all things, O Master?" asked one student. "Is there a hidden thread that ties the stars to the rivers, the vine to the soul, and the bee to the blossom?" The sage smiled, and pointing to the forest around them, he began to speak. "Just like honey comes from many flowers," he said, "the whole universe comes from one source. Everything in this world are connected." He called this knowledge Madhu Vidya, which means the knowledge of honey. He explained, the sun is like honey for all living beings, because it gives light and helps everything grow. And the earth is like honey for the sun, because without the earth and the life on it, the sun would have no one to shine for. The wind is like honey for our breath, because it helps us live, and our breath is like honey for the wind, because without living beings, the wind would have no purpose. The mind is like honey for all the things we see, hear, and feel, because it helps us understand them. And our awareness, or consciousness, is the honey of the mind, because it gives the mind its power. And above all, the self, the soul inside us, is the sweetest honey of all. It is the center of everything. It connects us to the whole universe. One of the students interrupted, "But Master, everything seems different. Some things shine, some crawl, some think, and others do not. The sun is not like the wind. A bird is not like a stone. How can they all be the same?" The sage looked at a honeycomb hanging from a tree. "Look at the bees," he said. "Each bee gathers nectar from different flowers, some red, some yellow, some bitter, some sweet. But once gathered, the nectar is one honey. You cannot tell which flower it came from. So it is with all things. Behind every form, every movement, every life, there is one essence, one sweetness, the self, the Brahman." He continued, "Just as bees do not claim the flowers they visit, so too, the wise do not claim the world, they see the unity behind the diversity. They are not deluded by the outer appearance but taste the honey within." As the students sat in silence, letting the sweetness of the teaching sink in, the forest itself seemed to echo the truth. The wind through the leaves whispered, the birds sang in harmony, and even the buzzing bees seemed to affirm, all is one. All is sweet. All is Brahman. This teaching is from the Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, from chapter 2, section 5, which is known as the Madhu Vidya. The Madhu Vidya teaches us to see oneness in diversity, to realize that all the forms and phenomena in the universe are like flowers offering their nectar to a single honeycomb, the self. When we look beyond outer differences, we see that everything is deeply connected, held together by the same gentle, divine sweetness.